Good morning, everyone. Al Sutherland is off this week, so you have me here to give you some good news and some bad news. So let's start right in with the drought monitor map, and we'll see what we have. Well, for the good news, the drought has shrunk just a tad. We did get rid of some of that yellow, abnormally dry color across parts of north central Oklahoma and a little bit of southwestern Oklahoma, and some improvements in southeastern Oklahoma. Now, unfortunately, that drought is still sticking around. That's the bad news across central Oklahoma, up into the northwest, and then across west central Oklahoma. So the recent rainfall did improve some parts of the state. Other parts still need a little bit more. We can see that on the 30-day accumulation map from the Oklahoma Mesonet. Very large area of 6 to even as much as 12 to 13 inches across eastern Oklahoma, and then up into north central and northeastern Oklahoma, and a little bit down into southwestern and south central Oklahoma. So that's where we had those improvements. If you'll notice, however, that west central part of the state and out into the panhandle, they got the lighter greens and blue colors. Those are areas that have had less than 2 inches of rainfall over the last 30 days. And again, that's where we see that yellow and brown color on the drought monitor map signifying abnormally dry conditions and moderate drought. So those are the areas that we need upcoming rainfall to impact. To illustrate that, on the departure from normal rainfall map, again from the Mesonet for the last 30 days, we see those deficits from 2 to 4 inches across central into west central Oklahoma, a little bit lower deficits scattered across the state, and then of course some surplus amounts across eastern Oklahoma and scattered across other parts of the state. One of the reasons we're still in danger for drought, if we go out to the 60-day departure from normal rainfall map, we see much larger deficits. Kingfisher has a deficit of 7.2 inches, parts of central Oklahoma in the Oklahoma City metro area 5 to 6 inches, and then 4 to 5 inches up into eastern Oklahoma, north central Oklahoma. And then again, we have those good surplus amounts from south central up through east central Oklahoma and other scattered areas. So that's why we still have drought, and that's why we're still in danger for drought progressing during the rest of the summer. It seemed like a hot summer so far, but not really that bad. Let's take a look at the days with maximum air temperatures at least 100 degrees or higher. This is only through July 11th, but really benign numbers across the state, except out in the panhandle where Hooker leads the state with 15 days at or above 100 degrees. The only one close would be Beaver at 9, just to their east, and also Hollis down in southwestern Oklahoma at 8, so not too bad so far this summer. However, we still have a good 1 to 2 months of summer left. If normally we look at the last few years of summer, as we get into September, we should start to cool down. Until then, we'll be watching those drought conditions and making sure those do not progress across the state. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.